I can't believe I had to be the girl. That was so embarrassing.
It does not matter how you feel, you simpleton.
Much like Andromeda's friends and family, I guess.
What's that?
Nothing.
That, dear watchers, was the prologue from the novel Awoken.
Would you care to explain why you wanted me to read its garbage in the first place?
Garbage, my foot! It is you who cannot comprehend the grandeur of this masterpiece. Not that I can blame you for that. It is an undeniable fact that your insignificant mind is beyond the capacity of appreciating its artfulness.
In English, please.
This is literature at its best. For even though Riley Bay is an elder god rather than a vampire, it is a perfect example of the attraction the female population of humankind has to us beings of the supernatural. For what better suitable love interests are there to mortal women than those not among the living, the weak, the vulnerable? Those who can offer an existence filled with eternal passion and the embrace of a pair of arms whose grasp one sees due to the inevitable passing of a puny Homo sapien.
Did somebody drop a tombstone on your head? This book is stupid! And you know what? It's supposed to be!
I am this close to tearing you asunder like the inferior insect that you are. However, your last sentence has caught my curiosity. Explain.
Well, you know who wrote this, don't you?
Naturally I do. It is written by the female human author Serra Elinsen, who labored throughout this book's conception while mothering a quintet of infant brutes. Not that I normally condone human reproduction, but I had to admit I am impressed by said endeavor.
You dumpire!
Dumpire?
Serra Elinsen isn't a real person. It's a pseudonym for several writers who wrote Awoken under one name.
You mean to tell me that the identity of said person is merely a ruse? A deception? How dare they?
It's not like they have kept it a secret, you know. Haven't you seen these videos called 50 Shades of Green?
I believe I have not.
Well, if you had, you would have known that this has been a project by Lindsay Ellis, Nella Serra Elinsen, and some others to make a satire of paranormal romance-themed young adult novels, you know, like Twilight. In the videos, they discuss tropes, the creative process, and all the things about paranormal romance that they wanted to make fun of. You know, there actually are women with enough self-respect to not want to become treated like lower beings or the slave of some supernatural freak. Look, about that last part.
Of course I knew this was a joke. What do you take me for, Mark? Can't you see I was only jesting? I have been aware that Serra Elinsen was made up all along. Wait, so this was written by Elisa Hansen? Maven of the Eventide?
Yeah, and the rest of Team Nostalgic and the other writers that they hired for...
Well, it has been a true honor to partake in this magnificent parody. Such a delightful sense of humor that Maven has. I look forward to her finally joining the ranks of us vampires. Side by side, she and I are going to...
Okay, back up now. You and her? What are you talking about? She's already taken, for Pete's sake.
Taken? Has somebody abducted her? Kidnapped her against her own free will? Only I can do that!
First, no you can't. And second, ew. Elisa got married earlier this October. She and her husband had been on their honeymoon in Vienna and everything.
Married? Honeymoon? Vienna? Everything?
Yeah, they make a really cute couple. Besides, Paul is a really cool and funny guy. I really enjoy his videos. His Let's Plays are pure gold, but it's his music movies that I really appreciate. I really hope that he's gonna review Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street at some point. You see, I mostly prefer the stage version because
Elisa has taken a husband, and it is that yammering human who constantly wears a pair of headphones.
oh boy, this can't be good.